You aren't a night owl. You're a prisoner of a bad blueprint. Most people approach 5 a.m. like a chore, but waking up early isn't a habit. It's an offensive maneuver. If you're currently waking up to the sound of regret and a snooze button, it's because you've built a fortress that protects your comfort and kills your potential. If you want to own the dawn, you have to stop negotiating with the version of yourself that wants to stay mediocre. Here is the 5-step strategic overhaul to reclaim your life. 1. Execute the evening embargo. Victory isn't won at 5 a.m. It's secured at 9 p.m. Most people lose their mornings because they surrender their nights to cheap dopamine, infinite scrolling, mindless streaming, and blue light. You are sabotaging tomorrow's success for tonight's entertainment. The rule: establish a hard, digital sunset 1 hour before sleep. The reality: if you cannot control how your day ends, you have no right to complain about how it began. 2. Eliminate the negotiation zone. The space between your bed and your alarm clock is where dreams go to die. When your phone is within arm's reach, you aren't waking up. You're entering a legal trial with your willpower, and you will lose every time. The strategy: relocate your alarm. Make it physically impossible to silence it without standing up. The psychology: movement creates momentum. By the time you've walked across the room, the sleep fog has lifted enough for your logic to take over. Don't think, just move. 3. Weaponize your why. I want to be productive is a weak reason that will melt under a warm blanket. To beat the biological urge to sleep, you need a reason that carries weight, or better yet, a reason that carries consequences. The shift: stop looking for a goal, look for a mission. The pressure: wake up because there is a version of you that is failing while you sleep. Wake up because your competition is already working. If your reason for getting up doesn't make your excuses feel small, you've already lost. 4. Enforce biological consistency. Your body doesn't have a calendar, it has a rhythm. When you wake up at 5 a.m. on Monday but 9 a.m. on Saturday, you aren't catching up on sleep. You're giving your brain jet lag. You are teaching your nervous system that your goals are optional based on how you feel. The command: lock in one wake-up time, 7 days a week. The discipline: consistency is the only thing that turns effort into identity. Eventually, you won't need an alarm because your body will recognize that the sun is a signal for battle, not a suggestion to turn over. 5. Kill the second miss mentality. Failure is a data point. A second failure is a lifestyle. Everyone trips. You will hit snooze once. You will stay up too late once. That doesn't make you a failure. It makes you human. But repeating that mistake 2 days in a row is an act of self-betrayal. The protocol: the never twice rule. The mindset: if you fall off the wagon, you get back on immediately. Your future self doesn't care about your perfect streak. It cares about your resilience. Don't let a bad morning turn into a bad week. The system is now in your hands. You can either stay in the trap of your current comfort, or you can build a life that starts while the rest of the world is still making excuses.